Welcome back, you guys. This is Syndra. I've decided to do a bit of a synopsis or a post game review of the Great Britain tree. This is a vanilla HOI4. This is not what I usually do. This was my first and perhaps my last HOI4 vanilla campaign now that Kaiserreich is out. But you never know, you never know. What do I think about the United Kingdom? It's too big. It's way, way too big. You start out with so much land all over the world. You have the Dominion as well, which is like Australia, the British Raj, Canada, and it's a massive pain in the ass. There is, however, a focus you can go for to decolonize. You essentially turn all of this land that you have all over the world into puppets. And you then, I don't know, I think you give them independence. So I would recommend you do that, because I went down this route over here, down towards the Imperial Federation, where we annexed all of the Dominion. We annexed the Raj, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, South Africa. We annexed all of them. And then I had land all over the world. Like, we had Canada. I just released them in this game because, oh my god, that's a scary looking dude. Because it was just a pain in the ass. My convoys were constantly getting bombarded because my convoys were going all over the world. There's no way of keeping them all safe. So I was bleeding convoys, and that hurts your war support. Like, trade convoys being raided, it drops your war support heavily if you can't do anything about it, if you just let it happen. So I would recommend you do not go down the reinforce the empire. I highly recommend you avoid this, because this path over here is just fucking annoying. If you go down this route over here, yeah, you can turn them into puppets, and then you can release them. I would recommend this. And if I ever do a UK campaign again, I want to go communist, because when you go down here, you can do a change in course, or you can stick with democracy as before. So this is basically the traditional Great Britain campaign where you oppose the Axis, the Germans. You can also get rid of Churchill if you want to. You can focus on home defense or global defense. So here, home defense, you still go into the Benelux region, it seems. Yeah. But if you go here and do a change in course, you get to choose. You got communism, fascism, and then I think the sort of like the monarchists. And there's a lot of like connection between these two, like God Save the King. You can do that with either one of these. But as soon as you become fascist, which is a pain in the ass to get, all the dominions, if you haven't like released them as decolonized, or you haven't annexed them, they will leave. They will just fuck off. They will never join you again because you went fascist. That sucks. So if you're gonna go fascist, you pretty much have to ditch all of like this tree here. Either you do it first, or you just don't do it at all. Because a lot of this requires you to have them as puppets, and if they leave, you're stuck. You can't finish this tree, and I don't think you can finish this one either then. So, yeah. And also, becoming fascist requires you to do decisions over here. Every single decision has to be taken in a province in the United Kingdom. It's going to cost you political power, and it's going to give you fascism support in the country at the cost of a massive amount of stability. It was painful having to spend political power, getting stability up, and then you spending your like political power and your stability getting a slight bit of party popularity. It's horrible. And if your stability ever drops below 50, you have a civil war. So yeah, that's, I mean, I would highly recommend, if you want to have a fun campaign in this, go communist Britain, or just the default democracy one. At least that way you can probably get like this mission over here with America, which is nice. I don't think they're going to join you. I don't think America is going to join you unless you're democratic. But maybe if they go fascist, but then they will probably just join either... If they go fascist, they would rather join the Axis, I imagine. Or if they go communist, they would rather go with Russia. Or they might just form their own faction, which they have all done here. The North American Association. So, I don't know. I think this was a bad choice for me to start off with on the new expansion. I mean, Man the Guns is about a lot of naval stuff, so I figured Great Britain would be nice for that. But no, I would have chosen Japan, or maybe Italy. I do Italy too many times. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I highly do not recommend you play Fascist as the United Kingdom. Or if you can do it better than I did and then give me some pointers, that would be appreciated. But I'm not sure I'm going to be doing vanilla HOI4 for a very long time. Because we do have Kaiserreich, which I fucking love. And then we have Imperial Rome. Imperator Rome, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, I do not recommend the United Kingdom for you guys. But leave your suggestions, leave your tips on what I could have changed, what I did. It took me way too long. I stayed here the entire campaign. I think the only war I did was against Ireland. And that's it. We got Ireland. That's the only war I did. And it was really, really easy. The Raj is dying. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in whatever I decide to do next. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching, guys.